Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Timberborn. In the last episode, we blasted a lot of stuff or dirt or soil, whatever, from here. We leveled up this part of the kingdom or city, which is nice and square right now, except for this part, but that's fine. That's because of the water. And in this episode, we will be doing the same, like this. Yes, demolishing everything that we don't need. Not really everything. So we will be blasting off. We need to build more monuments and we need to get our well-being back to 40 and more. Currently our campfires are not sufficient and our rooftop terrace is the same, it seems. So we need to solve that problem. We have one or two monuments built already, but we will need to build these. This cost only 400 planks, so we should be fine. We can build that almost straight away without any issues, but this one will be a little problem. We need 100 treated planks and 300 metal, and as from I remember, we need treated planks for other projects that we are building, like this dirt excavator, because I need dirt for our mud baths. So yeah, that's the priority. We need those baths to be running. So, no third Fountain of Joy, no third monument, we'll be building this one. And the rest of course, so let's get to work. There is a lot of stuff to do in front of us. So, everything is so far going alright, we just have only one drought and nothing else. I blasted off this big ugly hill that was in the middle of our settlement and it already looks much better. If there will be any high, ugly, I don't know, mountain or whatever, I will build it, not natural one. As you can see, everything is starting to look like gridish. That's alright, that's my signature. Everything needs to be on a grid. And then, yes, we are finally making again a bread, cattail crackers and maple pastries. So finally, our grist mills are running. This is out of cattail roots, I guess, right now. I think no, we have plenty, so I don't know, there's a problem somewhere. Probably it's oh, you see that, a lot of beavers. It's probably somewhere in the old warehouse, which I need to move into this, because those bakeries are sitting on top of the storehouses. Warehouses is a wheat flour, wheat, cattail roots and cattail flour, yeah. So we have plenty of that. We still have 11 unemployed beavers. Yes, I unpaused the water pumps for a second, I thought that I forget again. We are having a little bit of problem with power here. Currently this is charged, but it dropped like to 2000 when these large windmills weren't working. So the next stage will be to consolidate our power somehow. I would like to have all these three grids that we have now connected together. The easiest way to do it will be just have that power in one central location. I'm thinking about this area here. We can keep it as a hill, just flatten it a little bit, build it full with windmills and with a lot of batteries, and I mean a lot of, and then just build where it is, power shaft? Yes, power shaft underneath our canal, inside the water. Just bring it around where we need it, so it will be hidden and nice, or blast some part of the ground and just cover it with platform, as I've done before. Something like that. So I'm thinking about doing it here, but I'm lacking resources to doing some big project like that. Especially the paper and gears are currently the problem. We need to fix that first. So I just will increase the production locally, I guess, and increase our industry output to get there. And this is a mess, really. I need to get rid of it and redo it. So maybe plant an industrial district here, or even here next to our farms, but that's quite far away from houses. I need to think that through. The ideal spot will be here, where it is right now, but it is a bloody mess. I will think about something. And I will plan it accordingly, but it's starting to look somewhat nice. Because I want that residential area in the middle with recreation, everything. And then have that food production and industry on sides. Just like we have currently right now. Farms will stay here in this location. Wood production is mostly down here and a little bit of a middle, but mostly down here. We can make it a little bit more efficient here. And maybe even keep this area for wood production. And then move industry up here. Let's do that. I will move industry here, so let's prepare this part of the city for blasting. Look at that much space that we have right now here when we blasted all that hill away. This will be our new industrial heart for the whole kingdom. We have plenty of space. Everything is flat and nice, except for, you know, these borders, but we will fix that later. Because I need to start planning the industry, and hopefully I will make less mess than it's this. Because as you can see right now, we are at 0 power. We run out again. That's the issue. And other good news, our new farms are starting to be built. Yeah, we need to flatten all this stuff here. I need to lower this water level here, so we won't overflow this part when we are finished, because I want to get it down to the same level, the whole section. And this will be our new canal, which we will be building, and I will be expanding it further all the way up here. And when our dirt excavator is finished, which will take, I don't know, forever probably, because it's still 0 treated planks, because all of them are going to our mud bath, I guess. Yes, they're all going there. So when that's finished, we will fill this mess up and just have that straight canal from here. So that's the plan for the future. In the meantime, we can blast all this off when they, you know, gather all the resources. I mean the food that we are growing here for the last season. Then we start blasting and making more farms, more like this with beehives, so they will be even more efficient. We will don't need that much. So yeah, bright future. The only issue still stays is the power, but I am working on that too. As you can see, I started to be flattening this. Let's decorate. We'll be flattening this. Building a lot of wind power windmills here to gather all that wind power. Yeah, that's how I wanted to say that. And I need to get to this later one. Okay, so I will expand on this windmill array as it is. I will expand it that way and this way, and then somewhere here maybe build as high as possible and go deep as possible to make a couple of batteries that we'll be using as a backup for our whole kingdom, not only for an industrial district that we will be moving here, but for the grist mills, but for our entertainment like carousel and other stuff, and of course for manufacturing explosives and other things that needs to be powered. So yeah, that will take some time, but I am willing to do it. And I'm already gathering some resources for it. It will take some time, but when I first move the industry here, it should go much smoother. And we will be increasing our population to around 150 maybe, because I'm planning to build many of these gear workshops, lumber mills, paper mills, and all the stuff, and smelters. We will need a lot of metal, which we don't have right now. And then when we have this industrial district, I need to plan a massive storage for it, and we will need a lot of, what is it, the haulers. Yeah, so I will need to increase that population to at least 150, probably even higher. So, and with that, these new farms shall help us to do it. So let's head back to work. I'm looking forward to it when it's finished. In a very long time we are having a bad tide approaching. So this time I will be opening this floodgate. We didn't test it since then. I built new floodgates after that disaster that happened, that I poisoned my city. So yeah, here it comes. So let's close this floodgate, open this side floodgate. This is already half open. Of course I need to do a little bit of micromanaging here. Okay, so this one closed, this one fully open, this is closed, this is fully open. Okay, this on a half, go. We should have plenty of water to survive. It's only 5 days. Nothing should be poisoned. They should all go down here, nothing should stay here. This part will be a little bit worse, but it doesn't matter because I'm not really using this floodgate anymore. We are all filling this part from the other side, from here, from the backflow, from the main stream. So yeah, let's find out how it works. Hopefully it won't be overflowing. We'll see. Because if it starts overflowing, I don't have any backup. Yeah, I can still send some beavers to destroy this and push it this way if it's really that bad, but hopefully it will not get to that, you know. And this is almost ready to blast. I just need to prepare this last road here. I mean, it's not done like 100%, but very close, and we are at 45. Well, we already dropped to 44 well-being, which is quite nice, and it's because we resumed the production of all the maple pastries and other stuff that they really love. And when carousel is working, it's 45. When it's not working, it's 44, I guess. Or even 43. It's going up and down. We are not stable yet. Yes, this is not working because we ran out of power, and that's why I built a lot of them, which doesn't help because they are not working. I don't know. But this will be our batteries. It should be 3, 5, maybe 8 deep or something like that. So it should be 3 more than this one, I think, or 4. We'll see how much power will that hold. We will connect it to this grid, these windmills, and even expand them more, probably. Yeah, this will be one massive windmill power plant or whatever. Plus the water wheels, of course, when there will be a tide. So yeah, and then we will probably get rid of these windmills, and especially we will get rid of this because it's ugly as hell. And we will connect everything to this central location. And so far it's going well, and I see this is ready for blasting. So are you ready? Let's go. Look at all that space. Perfect. Yeah, we can now expand our farms because we will need them when we expand our population. Brilliant. And the bad tide ended. Now we just need to wait for it to clean up, or clean out, better said. And then we can open our floodgate again, because as you can see we dried out a little bit, but I'm already working on expanding this reservoir. So yeah, there is some blasting works already in progress. So we will definitely be doing something about it. We can't risk losing water again. Yeah, these parts are really the worst. This is going that way. I think it's safe to open this gate. Maybe. I need to go down to 0? Oh boy. I just need to be careful not to bring that bad water inside. We were already at the end of the bad tide, but there was a power outage and I lost like a 15 minutes or something in of the footage. Fortunately only that one, so I adjusted plans a little bit. So the farm is now planted, built it here, not planted, idiot. We will be having our farms here, and we are going to expand this reservoir, something like this. And then I'll get rid of all of this and have like a main canal that will go straight here, and we will be taking water from here, from the mainstream, down to our reservoir straight. We will be getting rid of this floodgate and this floodgate, and instead... Oh, we can leave this one here, that's fine. We will not be blocking anything further, so we will just have one gate in. Anyways, we are only using this one, I'm not really using this one. So that will be the change, and then here will be the main canal, and I can then expand even the reservoir to this side, or even bigger one. And here we are again, the bad tide ended, so we are going to wait for it to clean up, and then I will open the gates. So maybe a day 2 from now. Let's build farms first. And I didn't even notice, our dirt excavator is finished. Now we just need to connect it to power and we can finally use it. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, how can I connect you to power? Yes, he's taking power from this side. Okay. So we need to get rid of this one. Rebuild it. Like that. Okay, highest priority, and we need a dirt storage, so that's a pile, I think. So have it just next to it. Anyways, we will need a terraforming station to use that. Yeah, that's another 200 treated planks. But for now, just the dirt will be fine, because we need, once again, we need it right now for the mud baths. Yeah. What about the battery? Still not enough resources? No, we are struggling with gears. So yeah. But we are working on it. Ooh, our mud baths are finished. That was quick. When we got all the required resources. And someone was already using it, I've seen you. Even when I'm blasting this on full speed. Let's have some shrubs around here, because it looks barren. Bulletin... oh no, there is already a bulletin board. Some lamps around. Beaver statue. Benches. And another shrub. Yeah. I just found a biggest problem in my power plant. Can you guess what it was? Or what it is, because it still is. And I'm a little bit mad on myself. Just let me show you. Network power supply 2200. Demand 0. What does that mean? It means that I didn't fucking connected it to my grid. Let's check out. You see that? It seems that here it is not fucking connected. It was like this for I don't know how many episodes. This is embarrassing. And I didn't even notice. I was having all this power here forever and not using it because I'm a dumb. Oh boy. Okay. As my motto now is becoming that I will fail miserably anyway, or something like that. I mentioned that in another video I was making. So yeah, I should write that somewhere, and I failed miserably. Again. This time in Timberborn. Because I'm a retard. I can't connect my power production to the grid. Yay, now we have a... Okay, now 400, whatever. That's why this wasn't always drained in the dry season. And I only noticed because I'm building these batteries. I connected them and I was just checking out why they are not draining power. What's going on here? And then I noticed this. I noticed there is no demand. Bloody hell. It's now alright? It seems so. These water wheels are currently not producing much. Maybe because the speed is lower. Because I increased this floodgate. So maybe lower it again, let's see. And these are holding now 20,000 beaver power, not horsepower. I'm still mad about that, and I will be until the devs change it. So beaver power, 20,000 for each battery, and I will have 12 of them, I think. That, I suppose, will be enough for the whole city. Yes, it will be ugly, but it will be ugly only here. It will not be ugly here and here. It will be only ugly in this part, which is perfect. And why this doesn't have enough water? Come on. This should be able to backflow, you know, and fill this up. Now we are talking. I don't know, the longer I play, the more broken it is, as you can clearly see. Oh, now the gravity batteries are charging a little bit more. And what about now? Yeah, you see that? You see that? Oh my bloody hell. Okay, now the power is somehow sorted. And what do we have? Drought incoming? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's keep building those batteries. At least it's sorted, so I'm glad, but still mad at myself. Whew, stupid shit happens when you are engineering your future civilization or whatever. Okay, how are we doing with food? I didn't check on that for a long time. Maple pastries, we can improve on that. I guess maple syrup is in demand. Yeah, I can't see it in the storage. Oh, we have maple syrup. So why don't we making enough pastries? Or are they eating too much of them? Maple syrup, wheat flour, logs. Oh, only 60%. I suspect the storage for maple pastries is far away or not sufficient. 230. It should be somewhere here. Nope. Can't find it. Sunflower seeds. Maybe it's somewhere here. Maple pastries. Here. I should prioritize that. I will need more horse. Because everything else is producing quite alright. These are low, probably because of the storage is full, yeah. But except the maple pastures and chestnuts. I need to increase the storage for chestnuts. So let me build at least a temporary one. Here, I want to keep my food close to the beavers, even if it's kinda ugly. Chestnuts. That's grilled already? Or was I looking at the wrong one? No, okay, that's fine. I was looking at the wrong one. Maple pastries, 230. Okay. So we are not producing enough. But I have enough maple syrup. Maybe it's too far away? No, it's just right here then. I have no idea why this is not producing enough. Or just, you know, barely enough. Okay, that's thing for later. I have other stuff to do, like fixing my dumb mistakes. Okay, let's get rid of all of these trees. I don't want them here, or need them here. We can plant them later. And I'm thinking about where to put our pumping station, but maybe I will just keep it here in this new squarish reservoir. I'm not sure, I'm not decided yet. And I want to deepen this part here, but I don't want to be that crooked. So I'm thinking about how to go about it. How to make it nicer, better, straight. We will be getting rid of all of these farms and even the trees. Chestnut trees, I will be growing them elsewhere. Let me just wait, I need to increase my floodgates soon. Like now maybe. So yeah, I will be growing chestnut trees somewhere else. Somewhere around here, around the farms. I use most of the space for farming. So I'm not sure exactly where. Or maybe I will make it as a little, you know, middle park or something like that, but I want it to be straight in one line and more efficient with the space, because right now it's a bit messy. Yeah, definitely we will be getting rid of this large pile. Let's empty it. And then we will get rid of it. I'm getting rid of this double watch too. I have still 3 planned here, so I will just swap it for one of those. And I have flooded buildings. What does that mean? Plenty of water. Drought is in process, but the water is still flowing in. That's a lot of water. Well, it won't be a Timberborn episode if I didn't flood the whole damn city, so that's the best way to end this episode. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please push that like button, subscribe and leave me comments down below. I would like to read it and respond to you. So have a nice day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.